Hello, sysfailure here again, and welcome to my 1000 subscriber video. A little bit late because actually earlier there I had a look and that's actually 1184, so it's a little bit over. So unless somebody's subscribed since or unsubbed, it's got to be around there. If you haven't subscribed, well, there's a button over there or wherever I put this thing. Press it. Unless of course you're subscribed, in which case it won't work. Anyway. So this is basically say thanks for 1000 subscribers. I know how hard it is to get subscribers when you've got a very small channel, because people go, well, he's not got many subscribers, therefore I won't bother to subscribe. As opposed to the really big people who get just people who go, oh, the big, so I'll subscribe. Or YouTube automatically subscribes them, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd do something a little bit odd. So as you can see, I'm down here in the corner. I must apologise for the microphone placement, as it's fine for here, and to be honest, I'd normally have a different position, but for straightforward, you will notice I sound a little bit different. But I have a steering wheel here, it's kind of getting in the way. As you can probably tell by what's going on around me, it's a driving game. It's Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you've not played that, then it sounds boring as hell, driving a truck across Europe, and to some extent it can be, but it's also incredibly relaxing. However, I thought for a 1000 subscriber video, I should take all of you on a tour with me across Europe. Now, if we just drive across Europe in a truck, well, everybody's done that before, haven't they? So, let's celebrate and head to Eastern Europe by drinking our way across. So this is, I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's Zajwik or Zajvik. Either way, it's this one's Polish. I think they're all Polish. I've got several more in the fridge over there. And yeah, we're going to drink our way across Europe and hopefully make it from Aberdeen, which if I just pull up the world map here. So Aberdeen, right up here in Scotland. And if we're very lucky and don't totally trash the truck, because I'm going to do my best not to actually repair the thing and try and drive properly, we will end up in Debrecen, which I have not been to yet. So that's as far away as we could possibly go, pretty much. Down there, Debrecen is in whatever country that is. It says Budapest, but that's the name of that place. Anyway, whatever Debrecen is, we're going there. So the best way is we've got to get ourselves a job and see where we can head to. But first matters first, we must open the beer. Right then, so beer opened. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Keep it nasty. Fairly standard beer. It's got booze in it. It's 5.6%. So we'll put that there and we'll see about getting on with our jobs. So that's going to take us from Aberdeen and that will take us into Poland. Katowice? Is it Katowice? You know, the WV thing? Probably. Oh, Hungary, that's where we're going. Hungary, yeah. Debrecen in Hungary, that's where Debrecen is. Now we know. Now, I'm willing to bet that by now, some of you have probably unsubscribed or have stopped watching. But for those of you who are still watching, onward, ho! Let's have a look around. So, sorry, times like this, I would like to have an Oculus Rift. Oh, incoming car. In fact, I'm going to adjust these fake mirrors as well. I'm going to have the one over there, but I'm not going to have the one on the other side. I'm going to try and use the ones in the truck. I don't normally drive like this, and I'm quite rusty with the wheel as well. It's been a little while since I've played this. Right, okay. Oh, that was the wrong bloody way there. Good start. Excellent start. Don't know where the feck we're going. Right. I'm going to try doing this properly as well, so let's see, just side lights at the moment, and stick to the speed limit. Ooh, tunnel! I think meant to have lights on the tunnel. Yeah, there we go. Right, and oh, there is somebody coming from the other way. There's always somebody coming from the other way, isn't there? Anybody coming from there? No, excellent, right, let's fix our view. By the way, if you want to send me an Oculus Rift, let me know. So that's the job. We are moving. Actually, what's this one? There's two jobs. Do we want the wood or do we want the heavy machinery? Okay, that was paying a lot more for the same trip. So So we'll be having that one. Whee! Around here somewhere. Back it up a bit. Straighten that. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. We won't be doing that later. So we have at this point I'll probably make myself disappear because I've probably put myself over the thing in the corner. But we have 1,288 miles. That's going to take us 41 hours and 48 minutes. Probably a good job that this game doesn't actually do it in actual real time. And I've turned off fatigue simulation just so that the other thing that's going to screw us over is me. Right, speed camera. Well, you can't get me. I haven't even hit 50 yet. That's another point. I've not turned off the speed limit. I'm trying to drive this as if I was a real truck driver heading across Europe. At the moment, as it says, we're up Aberdeen way. Some of you probably know I am actually from Scotland originally, although I do live in England now. But the English have a Scottish accent, the Scottish have an English accent, so go figure. And nothing coming, probably. I should have looked. I really should have looked. As it says, get me an Oculus Rift so I can actually look without reaching for the mouse. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, no, nobody's going to buy me it. Here we've got the sort of beautiful Scottish lands here. All the various things that I identified. That's a tree. No idea what type of tree. That's another tree. Don't know what type of tree that is either. They're all trees. And that's a pylon. Oh, and this is the sort of blind corner. That's where I find out how good I am with the steering wheel, as I've not been practicing lately. Okay, that would answer that one. Go slower with this cargo. This cargo seems to be a bit top heavy. I should have took the logs. How much damage did we do? Bloody hell, 10%. I might go repair that actually. Ooh, what's that coming up? That's that might be a train track or might be an aqueduct. I don't know. I'm going to go with train track for that, or possibly a road. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's quite wide. I'm going for road with that one. Oh, come on, up the hill, up the hill. Push, push, push. It's not helping, is it? Oh well, maybe this will. Ooh, that looks very pretty over there. Look at that. Nice little river. It would help if I was on my side of the road. I really shouldn't do that. Cruise control. No, that's not cruise control. That's wipers. Let's try that again, shall we? Cruise control, that one? Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. How am I slowing down? Oh, hell. Right, okay. I'm limited in speed. You can do like 100 odd. Seriously, make me slow down, why don't you? Just because it's a corner. Not like we can fall over or anything. So anyway, as we're driving, as I was mentioning about subscribers and everything like that, so as it says, thanks for everybody who's actually subscribed. Or if you haven't, press the button. Yes, I told you what to do on YouTube. It's terrible. Yeah, no, it's taking a while to get to 1,000 subscribers. As I was saying, you tend to find people don't want to subscribe if somebody's got a small channel. Which kind of means they stay a small channel. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy and all that. And I know most of you do come here for the Minecraft videos, and I do the Minecraft videos more than other stuff, and it's not a Minecraft video, so there's a chance... Ooh, services here, they won't fix this truck. There is a chance those of you who come for the Minecraft videos haven't even started to watch this one, or by this point have went, don't suit me Minecraft, I'm not learning redstone, I've not figured out any bizarre stuff with command blocks, why is you not doing it in survival, etc. I've probably all disappeared by now. I think that's what I'm saying. It didn't sound like that sentence actually went anywhere. Nobody could drive around here. This is a problem. I'm drinking beer. You lot are AI. You don't drink beer. You just drive. Jesus. Probably stop off at a town and actually repair that damage, because I wasn't expecting that to flip. They normally don't, but this trailer is obviously a little unstable. I know, I promise I wouldn't do any repairing, but... I wasn't expecting that one, alright? Ooh, a little church in the distance there. I think it's a church. Looks like one. Square tower style. Are they... what are they? The Norman churches? The ones without the cross or spire on top? I might be. I'm not very good at my history. I know there was history and I know there was time periods and there was Normans and Vikings and Tudors, etc. But don't ask me what happened when. I really don't know. Right, this is turning Edinburgh and Newcastle turning. That's it, try to obey the rules, indicating. I can almost guarantee later I will not be indicating to save my life. Even though it probably could save my life. Oh, what have I done? Come on, accelerate, not brake. No. Some of you may have noticed I'm driving a left-hand drive, which, if you're American, is not that odd, although you will wonder why I'm driving on the left-hand side of the road in that case. If you're British, you will probably also wonder, why the hell am I driving a left-hand drive? Well, most of this game takes place, I'm getting my words wrong now, takes place in Europe, and because of that, if you have a left-hand drive like this, you can actually just sort of nudge out slightly like that and look past traffic. Whereas if you have a right-hand drive, which is the British style, can't see a damn thing. At the moment, I have that problem in Britain with this one, but most of the game's set in Europe, and that's why, in case you were wondering. Speed cameras as well. Speed cameras everywhere, especially in Britain. In fact, I think it's the only country in this game that has average speed cameras. For those of you who don't understand what an average speed camera is, and that's probably most of the rest of the world, I would probably imagine, and it's also quite likely a large amount of people in the UK from the ones I see speeding through it. Standard speed camera registers your speed as you go through it. So you could do, if you had the car that could do it, you do 200 mile an hour, get to the speed camera, slow down, go through under 50, and then go do 200 mile an hour again. Doesn't know if you've done it. Average speed cameras, however, they're the nasty little ones. They pick up where you go through one of them, and then they pick up where you go through a second one. Then it measures how fast you did it. So if you slow down 50, go through one, and do 200 mile an hour to the next one, slow down, go through at 50, it will register that you've just done that trip at 200 mile an hour, and you will have a nice lovely fine and 3 points on your license popping through your door. Guy ahead's looking a bit crappy, but that's nothing unusual for Britain. Especially the last couple of months, sort of January, February. Apparently January, the wettest one we had since records begun. That's a term they like to use a lot. And that was apparently 280 years, roughly, something like that. Looks like it might rain. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Right, so that's Edinburgh over at the left there. Whoa! Capital city of Scotland. Just the bottom side of the Forth, where's the Forth Road Bridge and the Forth Rail Bridge. So there's only two bridges. It's not a third, it's not a fourth. They're all the Forth. I think it's called the Firth of Forth or something. I should know that. We'll just assume I do know that and you're all wrong. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, so Edinburgh, big old castle, cobbled streets, comedy festival once a year or something like that, the Fringe Festival. We're heading in the Sheffield direction, okay. Not been to it myself, keep meaning to. Told it's pretty damn good, lots of decent comedians and all that. So, I guess we're talking comedians now, are we? Okay. I gotta admit, big fan of things like Mock the Week and Have I Got News For You. So the more sort of satirical comedy. Not sure if Americans understand what satire is. Certainly don't understand what sarcasm is 9 times out of 10. Some do. For those of you, well done. For the rest of you, you'll learn it eventually, hopefully. Come to the UK, you'll get it. It's one of the last American I brought over here anyway. They certainly got it. And the humour. Jesus, what are you doing? Help! Right, don't do that in real life. Do not do that in real life at all. Or you might die. So anyway, comedy. So that's it's people like sort of Dara O'Brien. If you're in the UK, his what was it, School of Hard Sums? Worth watching. Bit of logic, bit of comedy. Definitely good for exercising your brain and your laughter muscles. Russell Howard. Russell Howard had his own TV show on BBC Three. He soon won't have his own TV show on BBC Three because BBC have decided that BBC Three should no longer exist. and we'll put some of the shows on iPlayer. Except for things like Family Guy and that, because apparently they couldn't get a license for it. Almost out of beer, we need another one. I've got 5 different beers in the fridge. Each one's a different one. I think they're all Polish, to be honest. Picked them up at a corner shop. As you may be aware if you're in the UK, or if you're in other countries you might not, there's a substantial amount of Polish people living in the UK now. So a lot of shops are actually stocking, not the ones that go on your feet, stocking Polish beers. So, well, not just Polish beers, Polish food in general, but they also stock Polish beer, so that's useful. Apparently there was something recently that actually says that Polish is now the second most spoken language in the UK, which, surprising. Oh, what's that? It's, is that a radio tower? And that's a windmill over on the side. And a rather brave farmer who's out tilling his field in this weather. Probably just going to sink into the mud and disappear. And the sun's coming out. Look at those lovely shadows. Whee! I want to make up for that traffic jam. There's a surprise. Oh, airplane taking off. I suspect we're near an airport. Let's have a look at the map. There we go. I have no idea whether there's an airport around here. Maybe that's Newcastle Airport? That's, yeah, that looks about right. So, it looks like we're taking the ferry and heading to Amsterdam is the route we're going. Alright, that's fine by me. Might stop up in Amsterdam and get this repair work done. Alright, this is what I'm driving. It's a DAF XF. And I can't see it for crap now. Better get back inside. There's a corner coming up. Whee! There goes another airplane. Lovely. Right, so that's the Newcastle ferry heading to Amsterdam. Been to Amsterdam. I recommend visiting it. Most people say, oh, Amsterdam, weed, red light district. That's it. And to be honest, I have been to Amsterdam, and I have seen the coffee shops. Didn't go into any of them, because I don't smoke weed. We don't need to indicate for this one, just need to slow down a little bit, because these are quite narrow. I don't want my trailer hitting the corner. Bear with me a moment whilst I navigate around this. I've totally lost what I was talking about now. You can rewind and find out what I was talking about. I can't. This is the old Xbox 360 steering wheel, in case you were wondering what I'm using. That's me just paying a loan if I got fined from them now. Oh, slow down a bit. I've got it hooked up wireless by a little adapter that Microsoft did. The I don't think you really can get them anymore. Well, they'll have to use it with the PC. It's not proper sort of force feedback or anything like that. So. But it does the job, you know. It's a couple of pedals and that. Not got a clutch. Not got a sort of full-on gearbox or anything like that. But you know, it's good for playing things like this, just for a sort of enjoyable, relaxing ride. Right, so we'll soon actually be over in Amsterdam. Then I'll continue talking about it, and then that's when we'll be switching roadsides at that point. And when we hit Amsterdam, I will be on beer number 2. I don't think I've actually been to this port before. Is that the space to go in there? Ooh, yes, there we go. Right, so this is actually the port of Newcastle. Nice ferry over there. It's nice. Drive on left. Very important when coming back to the UK, or you'll be in big trouble. When I get to the other side, I better drive on the right. We are over departing Tyne. Okay, Newcastle upon Tyne, I suppose so. And we're going to Edgemoyden? Is that right? If you're European or anything, tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong. Is it Edgemoyden? Alright. It sounds like it. Stop. What are you doing, Edgemoyden? Yeah. Okay, I'm going for Edgemoyden. So that's going to cost us 1,212, but thankfully it's instantaneous, so over we go. Although it's actually now 5:04 in the morning, so it's not instantaneous in game time. And this is Edgemoyden. Oh yeah, we can look out the window. It's a nice little building there. Right then, so I'm going to grab beer number 2, and then we're going to head off. Right then, so beer number 2. This is Svitris Extra, I do believe. See that? And this one is the Lithuanian beer. Don't know where Lithuania is. Okay, so I think Lithuania is actually further east than we have on the map. But it's Eastern Europe. So this one apparently says, acknowledged by beer lovers and experts. And is another 5.2% beer. So let's crack it open. It looks amazing like special brew. If you're British, you'll know what I mean. The ones tramps like to drink. It's a very hoppy one. Oh. It's quite a bit different from the Twitsky taste, whatever it was I drank last time. Yeah, far more hoppy that one. Just a bit more malty. Not sure if I'm a big fan of it. But we'll see how we go. And for those of you who are still actually watching by this point and have not pissed off, cheers! It's people like you that I appreciate. And if people who have pissed off already, I don't appreciate them for pissing off. But they won't see that. That's one of the advantages of saying stuff like this. Somebody's pissed off. So I'm going to go past Amsterdam. Amsterdam, I think, yeah, Amsterdam does have a repair centre. Now, you know what? I'm not going to repair. It was me that fucked up near the beginning. Gas. It was me that fucked up near the beginning. Taking the corner too quick, didn't expect it. Really should have driven at a sensible speed. Even though, technically I can blame the cargo. No, we're not repairing. Fine. Got 10% damage, we're sticking with that. Unless I change my mind. I totally missed that speed limit sign. But thankfully there's one coming up that says we don't have to pay attention to it anymore. So that's fine by me. There are worse trailers in this. If you do happen to play this game, and it's quite cheap on Steam a lot of the time, to be honest. I've got it on disc. I'm playing it on Steam just now, but I bought it on disc originally, and then now I've just loaded it in Steam. Because that's where most of my other games are sitting, which I've now hit 300 games on Steam. That's not including the ones that don't have Steam and the ones I have on console. That's a little bit worrying. Don't know what I was talking about anymore. That calls for a drink. It also calls for paying attention to the feckin' road. Now, by UK standards, I think 1 can of that beer, I am now actually over the drink drive limit. And I'm obviously working my way through can number 2 now. With 3 more in the fridge, just in case. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take to get to Eastern Europe. As I said, I might have said, this. I knew that was going to happen. Must pay attention to my speed. Most expensive thing you can do in this game, speed. You can crash into somebody and pay less money than if you speed. It's very strange. Oh, 100, excellent. Put it down. Not 100 miles an hour, kilometers. Not that I think I can hit 100 anyway. I think I get up to 90, something like that. I'm seriously losing my train of thought. I don't know if you've ever watched Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly is a Scottish comedian. Some would say he's not as good as he used to be. I haven't seen much of his latest stuff, so I'm really not sure. But one thing he tended to do was he would go off on absolute random tangents, and if you were lucky, would come back to the original subject. More often than not, he wouldn't. And to be honest, I have a habit of doing a similar thing. Although on the subject of coming back to subjects, I think I was talking about sort of popularity on YouTube, small channels, big channels, that sort of stuff. At least it was if I haven't edited it out with this video. Whoops, I cannot steer, it's a curve. Why is this curve so difficult now? You'll see a lot of the big names on YouTube. I'm not saying all of them, because there are some big names that I actually watch and really quite like. But a lot of the big ones appeal more to the really mad spots the road. Appeal more to the sort of young immature audience, is what you could say. I mean, I do have some immature comedy myself when I'm not doing sort of redstone tutorials, etc. But that tends to be the ones that get the subscribers, I feel. I can't even pronounce subscribers now. This is getting ridiculous. But yeah, so they tend to be the ones that get the subscribers, and there are a few other ones, you know. I mean, I follow Seth Bling, like a lot of people who do Minecraft do, and you cannot say he's immature in the slightest. But I like his stuff. I mean, I do know with channels, the amount of subscribers you've got and the amount of people who watch your videos are normally two different things. We'll take, let's see, we'll take people like Nerdcube and Total Biscuit, for example. They both have, at the moment, about 1,500 subscribers, roughly. Average watch of their videos is maybe 150, 200,000. So not every one of their subscribers is watching every one of their videos. So, in that ratio, you're talking maybe 10%. Do I have 10% of people watching my videos? A lot of them, yeah. So, fairly well in line. Do I make any money off YouTube? Hell no. The microphone that you see over at my left here, that's a Blue Yeti. I got that recently just to have some sort of improved audio. Initially, didn't like it, but that might just sounds a bit odd through my speakers. I've had other people listen to it and they think it's quite good compared to the old one. But the total money I have made off of YouTube, which, classic partnership agreements, I can't tell you what I get paid. But I can say the total money I've earned off YouTube in the entire time I have either been a partner with Network, which is full screen, or with YouTube, previous to that, I have not made enough money to buy this microphone. So I am not one of those rich YouTubers who lives off of YouTube and can afford to make videos non-stop. As you may notice, my video output can be a little bit sporadic sometimes. That's because I have to hold down a full-time job and do other things as well as having a few rather annoying medical conditions. So sometimes I'm just not fit enough to do the videos. It's as simple as that. But I do what I can, you know, and I know you appreciate it, especially the Minecraft stuff. And the one that's actually helped me break 1,000 subscribers was actually the gondola video. If you've not seen the gondola video, I recommend go watching it. Not just because I get paid or any bollocks like that, but it shows you how to actually make a moving gondola in Minecraft. And for those people who dispute what a gondola is a boat, yes, but a gondola is also a cable car, which is the one that I show in this video. And at the same time, a cable car also happens to be a tram, like the ones that run around in San Francisco. So there are multiple names for multiple different things. Alright, stop off and get some petrol, shall we? Alright, slow down a bit. Alright. And brake. Right. Petrol's pretty expensive. Although, to be honest, 1.46 a litre is about... I think it's under £1 in British prices, I believe. And at the moment, we pay about that 1.46 actually in pounds and pence in the UK. So, I bet it was quite expensive. Okay, so that's a full tank. That's just cost €530 to get half a tank there. And anybody coming? No. Okay, right. You know, I've got the distinct feeling this might actually be a long video because I'm doing a hell of a lot of talking. Most of this is probably bollocks and will be trimmed out of this video. And some of it will be bollocks is not trimmed out of this video. What's that? Dortmund, Groiniger, something like that. Yeah, I think it's all German stuff. I think I need to be in left lane, straight ahead. Is that right? Ah, they're both going straight ahead of the What? What's the matter work? Right, that bit that says Ausfahrt, or whatever it is. Ausfahrt? Housefart, I don't know. I actually thought it was a place. I played this game for ages and thought it was a place. There it is again, Ausfahrt. I now think that maybe that's German for exit or something. Brake. Tight corner, tight corner. Drink beer whilst navigating tight corner. I'm feeling the effects of the beer now, I can tell you that. Just pay attention. There's another 1% damage. Try to avoid that damn car straight in the barrier. I'm charging that car for it. Oh, you're letting me out. That's really quite nice of you. Thanks very much. So, try not to hit the car. Thank you. Osnabrück. We're not going to Osnabrück. I've not been to Osnabrück before, and we're not going just now. We're going past it. Also not going to Eakers. Oh, fucking hell, brake! Must remember, with this trailer, corners like that are bloody dangerous, especially when there's an oncoming truck. I got a turning coming up ahead. I missed a sign. Was it Hanover? Hanover or something like that? Hang on. I think Hanover's... Is Hanover in Holland or the Netherlands? Apparently Holland and the Netherlands, a lot of people think they're the same place, but they are apparently kind of different. They overlap, but they're not necessarily the same. For a similar example of that, the Olympics 2012, not the winter ones, well, you never know, winter ones, it might be Team GB as well, but the 2012 Olympics, it was the Team GB. Great Britain does not cover Northern Ireland. However, United Kingdom does. Yeah. So really, it should have been Team UK to cover with the fact that there were members from Northern Ireland. But instead, it was Team GB, and Team GB had members from Northern Ireland, but technically weren't actually part of the team, in a way. Here is a bizarre Olympic fact for you, that you will probably never tell anyone and will have no use for. I really have a great difficulty staying in lane here. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm drinking beer. At least in the middle lane, we're less likely to hit stuff. Also, in the real world, we'd be classed as an arsehole for driving in the middle lane, permanently. Also, if you've been watching my driving ability, you will probably see why you should not be drink driving. I probably should have said at the beginning, do not drink and drive. Not just because it slops all over the steering wheel, which it will, but don't drink and then drive either. That's also very important. I don't know if these exist in other countries. I really don't. But they do exist in the UK. And that is pubs that you can own, pubs or bars as you might know them in other countries. We'll call them pubs here, which is short for public house. Pubs, bars, whatever. There are some of them that you can only get to by car. Now, that means one of your party has to not drink. Seems sensible enough. But I'm sure there are plenty of people that go to these places who are either on their own or as the entire group drink. And there is no way to get to these places other than driving. There are no buses. You cannot walk there unless you're ficking mad because of the sheer distance they are. Middle lane, middle lane. So, they're basically saying to get here, you must be drink driving. I think. That's the only reason I've ever seen for it. That might have been something about speed limits. I really don't know. I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. Yeah, at this point, I should not be in control of a truck. Or lorry, or whatever you wish to call it. I must apologise for the sheer amount of gas that's coming out of my mouth. There is no way I can edit out every clip when I'm burping. So I really, really must apologise. Also, for those of you who've probably unsubscribed, sorry. But, you know, shit happens. If you don't like my stuff, you don't watch it. If you do like my stuff, you do watch it. If you like it and you're not subscribed, you subscribe. I've told you this before. Do it again. Though actually, if you're already subscribed, you can't do it again. Don't unsubscribe and resubscribe. When I was trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, I gotta admit, I didn't expect this. Big people expect this. You know, people who are hitting like 1 million. Where people sort of unsubscribe, resubscribe, trying to be that magic number. They want to be like the 1,000,000th subscriber. Which if it was a prize, fine. You know, I could understand that. Go through that there. There you go. I could understand if there was a prize, but there isn't. However, it was very surprising that my 1,000 subscriber 1,000, 1,002, 998, over 1,000 again, back down again. There's a few people subscribed and unsubscribed to be the 1,000th subscriber. And I was surprised by that. So it's quite entertaining. I don't know who the 1,000th subscriber was. Oh, damn traffic jams. Yeah, no, I don't know who the 1,000th subscriber was, I'm afraid. I have at least one person who claims to have been the 1,000th subscriber. But YouTube is actually a bit on the slack side with updating who is what, where, and when. How do I know this? Well, pretty much when I had about 1020, I was looking on the mobile app and it said I had, I think, 980. And then when I changed pages in the mobile app, it said I actually had like 1002. So, I don't know. So I'm afraid I really have no idea who was the 1000th subscriber. But whoever it was, cheers. And for the rest of you subscribed, cheers as well. I know I've thanked you multiple times now. I'm drinking beer! What do you expect? I can't even drive a truck in a straight line. Oh, lots of forests and power lines. Look a bit like Space Invaders, those ones. But we have a parking coming up, so that's probably a good place to pull over and swap the tape. Right then, so we're parked up, and we are just outside Berlin. Now we have Warka or Varka, one of the two. Is it there? So in this case, we are going, this is a 5.6 beer, and judging by the web address, it's Poland again. Not a lot to this one. Seems quite sort of light flavour. Slight aftertaste at that point, but that's about it. Right then, so Poland, here we come, and as per usual, one for the road. Although why the road's drinking beer, I don't know. Right, slightly pissed, middle lane. Middle lane. I'm not Chinese. Now, don't have a go at me about making a joke about Chinese and the pronunciation of R and L. Because quite frankly, where I come from, I pronounce the opposite of slavery as being free. Just like if you don't pay for it, it's free. However, the number that comes after 2 is also free. I'm told I meant to pronounce it 3 or something like that with a TH, and I didn't see that card. Or tree if it was Irish, but I'm not Irish. This lane better be going straight forward. There's a fucking car in the left hand one. It's afraid to come anywhere near me, which is not a surprise. I would not come anywhere near me right now either, not by the way I'm driving. Ooh, electric substation. Not bad. There's a few entertaining landmarks like this in the game. No real reason for them. They're just there. For entertainment purposes. Nothing else. There's some big Colditz up there on the hill. Colditz, bit of a history lesson for you. I was obviously a prisoner of war camp in World War II. Unescapable. I have a book with massive amounts of escapes. You know, the moment you tell somebody you can't... Fuck's sake. The moment you tell somebody you can't escape from somewhere, the first thing they do is escape. You know, it's pretty much the law. But some of them tried to escape. They were going to build an aeroplane, fly it out of the roof, and it was thought to be pretty much quite impractical. But there was a lovely program recently, and what they did is they recreated the plane as it was actually built, and they managed to fly it out and over the town. I think the town had the same name. My brain told me that the town was called Coleslaw for a moment there. The town is not called Coleslaw. When it comes to night-down driving, yes, I can't see where the hell I'm going. The light that you see around here, that's going to be left on, so I won't actually be able to make out anything in my mirrors. I don't think I can make anything in my mirrors at the moment as it is. This is worrying. Oh, I haven't been up here. So I suppose I should talk something channel-related. Will we see more Minecraft videos? Yes. We see more redstone stuff amongst that? Yep. Command block stuff? Yep. Will you ever see the release of the adventure map I was working on before I developed various medical conditions? Possibly. As for the channel in general, as I said, there will still be sort of Minecraft videos, redstone, that sort of stuff. There will be a few more adventure maps being played as well. Plus, I'm going to start branching out into mod packs. Now, previously I used to sort of try and stick to vanilla only. Well, for any reason, you know, I used Fox the Sniper sometimes to build some stuff. But the game itself, I sort of stuck to vanilla. But there's some really awesome mod packs out there, and I mean awesome. So there will be some new stuff. I'll probably some of the older packs as well. Because they're older, probably won't get many views, but some people might be interested just to see different viewpoint on things, basically. So I'll have a look at some of the Technics pack at some point. I've looked at it before. The the explosions in it, explosives. Some of them are fantastic, they really are. And I look at some of the newer stuff as well. So there was going to be a Feed the Beast series. It sort of never. Damn, that was close. It never sort of happened because the person I was playing with just didn't have a machine that could run it. You know, it could barely run Minecraft. He's got a better machine now, so that might happen. I'm also going to probably have a look at some of Attack of the Bee Team. That's the one with sort of genetic bees pack. I will probably also give the hat pack a go. That's just come out. That's their one that replaces like Feed the Beast. I won't be doing it quite yet, just because they've not brought out the server-side package for it. But yeah, so that's... fucking hell. I should not look at you whilst attempting to navigate a corner. It's a bad idea. I think we're in Poland now, because all the buildings are gone square. Half-Life 2. Eastern Europe, square buildings. It's probably an Eastern European thing. Or it's what we all think Eastern Europe looks like. One of the two. I don't know. Maybe nobody ever travelled to Eastern Europe and just assumed. And now we've all assumed the same thing because we're too damn lazy to go there. Possibly. Other than the Minecraft stuff, there's obviously... Well, there's this. This is clearly not Minecraft. It's clearly somebody who should not be driving right now. I would give serious consideration to the XCOM, is it Enemy Within add-on, doing sort of a permadeath on that, because it's the original Enemy Unknown. Well, the original new game, not the really old one, but the original new game I've never actually got around to completing anyway. So I thought it'd be something to do, because quite frankly I got so far through it and it was getting bloody tough. So I would think as a permadeath, I won't make it to the end. I think that's fairly... 70 a log here. I'm doing 90. Fuck. Yeah, so there might be some XCOM coming. There might not be some XCOM coming. It really all depends. Sometimes I'll get something stuck in my head and I'll go, oh, I'll do that. Other times I won't. For example, if you saw some earlier videos, I have been building a chess set for Minecraft for the better part of probably a year. When it was incredibly difficult. But they keep bringing new features, and then that makes it easier, and now people have discovered clone, and, well, it's not quite the same. I've still got to finish off the logic, but a lot of people, if you're just using clone, it's a piece of piss to make a chess set now. But the logic for it, that's still tricky. I'll probably finish that at some point. If I do, it'll be available for download. Yeah, shit. Take foot off the accelerator! I forgot I had a foot on the accelerator at that point. It's like playing an iOS game, but it just accelerates for you. Yeah, Billy Connolly. See, that's what I mean about tangents. If I left the earlier bit in. If I didn't leave the earlier bit in, you have no idea what I'm on about. But Billy Connolly, going off on tangents and possibly coming back if you're lucky. I think the last one of his I saw was actually his, is it Live in New York or something like that? That was a wall. 17%. My engine's going to start fucking up now, probably. But it was like live in New York or something like that, and it was in front of an American audience. And I felt like he toned himself down for the American audience. He didn't quite have the same sort of effect as he'd had previously. Maybe it's just changed, so maybe just he had to change for American audience. I don't know. I don't even know where I brought that up, to be honest. Gonna start getting engine problems if I hit many more things. But I might even start getting some engine problems now. I've already got a warning light. I have no idea what goes on that screen in the middle behind my steering wheel. That's the thing, steering wheel. It's a wheel, you steer with it. Not a wheel, it's a disc, you don't drive. I don't know. Why is it called a wheel anyway? Why isn't it called like a steering disc or a steering ring? It's a steering wheel. I mean, wheels, you tend to... things roll along on them. And you don't roll along on a steering wheel. I no longer know what I'm thinking about. Tell you what though, this Wark or Varka. Not my favourite one of the ones I've had so far. There's something a little odd about the taste. I should have chose something other than beer. I have got so much gas, it's unbelievable. I think I might try and answer my phone though. Somebody sent me a message. Let's see if I can answer a phone and drive whilst drunk. This is going to be tricky. I'm sort of managing it. Kind of. Oh, what do you know? Whilst driving this, I've actually had a new subscriber. That's nice. And, whilst you're watching this, lots of people are probably unsubscribed. Oh, there's a toll gate. Right, fine, okay. Yes, mate, coming through. I've not been this particular way before. There's a few toll gates in Poland. There's quite a few in France and Italy. I'll tell you, the Italy in this game has got some really, really nice scenery. It would help if I went up to the gate. Right, well, we're in Poland somewhere. We've only got 90 miles to go to our destination. Spear's getting a bit low. But once we get there, we will see if we can get another one down to Debrecen, is it? I think I said we're going to Debrecen. Wherever we're going, if it's Debrecen, we're going there. If it's not Debrecen, we're not going to Debrecen, we're going somewhere else. We're going to wherever it was we were going to go when I could remember if it wasn't Debrecen. If it was Debrecen, then fine, I can remember, so that's okay. I think next petrol station we'll get some more fuel, just in case, you know. I feel pretty smashed at the moment. I've only had 2.5 beers, but beer, as I said, just goes right to my head. Spirits, no. Beer, yes. Indicate, change lane, fuck it, whatever. Sentences. Sentences are made out of words. You string them together to form a sentence. When you can no longer string words together, you run out of sentences. However, that was a sentence about words and stringing them together. Bollocks, come on! Faulty damn truck. It's almost like somebody had crashed this thing or something. Don't know who would do such a thing. I see a silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, where you do the fandango, thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro. I probably didn't do that right. Occasionally I will break out into a bit of Bohemian Rhapsody, and that's about the only bit I know, and I probably don't even know it correctly. But, yeah, you know, Queen. Queen's good. That's Queen as in the band, not Queen as in the Queen of the UK, or I think Denmark has a Queen. Holland? Netherlands? Well, back in the Holland-Netherlands distinction thing again. I don't know the difference. I will probably, after this video, when I am sober, actually look and find out what the difference between the Netherlands and the Holland is. What? I must watch the screen. Where the fuck did that car come from? See you! Stop it! Right, this is getting a bit low, so we'll stop there. But the next rest stop I find, I think it's time for another beer. We're going somewhere I can't even read the sign. Not because I'm smashed, just I can't read the sign because I've got like a mirror in the way. Yeah, fuck, straight ahead. 18% damage, right, okay. Watch what lane we are driving in, this would be a good idea. Ooh, Katowice. Oh, that's where we're stopping, right, okay. We'll repair. We'll get to Katowice place, something, straight ahead. Then we'll have a think about it. We'll decide if we're going to. But this will be where we switch over to the next beer, I think. Speeding? Oh, piss off. Is this a 30? Or a 50 for local? There's not a speed limit anymore, now you tell me. God damn it. What do you reckon? Should I repair the engine? Should I? Well, it's probably more than the engine is fucked. Should I repair? Should I not repair? By the time you watch this, I'll have actually made the decision that you haven't seen yet. Ooh, freaky. It's like being in the Matrix. Deja vu. Is it the same cat? Or was it another cat that looked very much like the first cat? Is this the correct lane? Am I in the right lane? Yes, it's Europe. I go on the right. Okay, fine. Good job I didn't go on the left. That would have been bad. Very bad. Katowice, or Katowice, as it says, the WV thing going on. I don't know if that applies to Poland. Right, so we've got to go in here, and now I have to actually park the thing. Right, let's see if I can park. I think I have fucked it. I'm getting lined up with the gate, that'll help. Yeah. You have to go right to go left and left to go right. No. totally trolleyed that one. Right, this might be the one. I'm going which way to go? I need to turn right to go. No, no, no. I need to turn left to go right. Are we in? Are we... There we go. So we've delivered that. Tolerable. That is the first tolerable I have ever had. Oh, fuck. 27% damage to the trailer. Jesus. Shit. Right, okay. Let's continue that one. Right. Oh, I've leveled up. Excellent. Stuff it. Point and fragile. That'll do. Point and fragile. Yeah. So I'm going to grab another beer, and then we're going to see if there's any jobs that take us down to the Brecon. Yeah. Right then. So we're on to the next beer. This one says. Let's have a look at it. There. Spectral Jasny, I think that's an L, so Jasny Pelny, or something like that. This is another Polish beer by the looks of it, and 6% this time, so a little bit stronger. I don't know if I showed you this earlier, or if you could see it, but there's some little keys there. And it says Nigdy ni jeździ po alkoholu. Basically, don't drink and drive. I think that's what it means. I don't know the exact translation, but that's basically what it means. And clearly, I have been drinking and driving. So there's only one thing to do, and that's keep drinking and driving. We want to get to Debrecen. So let's see if there are any jobs here heading to Debrecen. So let's have a look. No. So there's nothing heading to Debrecen. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at Debrecen and set our GPS there. So let's see, what have we got in Debrecen? No. I'll go to Debrecen. We can't select Debrecen because we've not been there. Right. We're going to have to get to Debrecen manually. So I think we should go to Bratislava because I've already been there, and then head across. That's probably an idea. Right, Katowice. We're not going to repair the vehicle, I've decided, because that was the original plan. We do it without repairing the vehicle. If I don't make it, I don't make it. If I do make it, I do make it, and it's all been my fault. Right, so Bogati Pilny Smack. Ah, God knows. So let's crack this one open, because we must review the beer first, and we see I don't know, arse biscuits. No, don't like the flavour of that at all. If I was sober, I would not be drinking that. I can tell you that now. And if I was, in fact, if I was pissed and wasn't doing a video, I probably would not be drinking that. Right. Anyway, stuff it. We're going to. I've forgotten. Whatever we're going to. We're going somewhere. Foot down. Go. Right. We want to be on that side of the road. Fine. Okay. Fine. Hit the brake though. That'd be a good idea. Not that much brake. I seem to have forgotten the ability to use the pedals properly now. So there's. It's always good. Steinbruch? One of the two. If you're English, you probably can't do bruch, because that is related to loch, which a lot of English people can't do either. They do lock, as in door lock, and it's not. It's loch. That was a fucking brake, not the accelerator. The same as some people take the piss out of the fact that I roll my R's, you know. So it's like brilliant. You know, brilliant and rolling pin. That sort of stuff, although I've probably over-exaggerated about there. Rolling pin. Mr. Cranby, if you're watching this and you've reached this point, rolling pin. If anybody is not Mr. Cranby, you will have no idea what I am on about. But for those who are not Mr. Cranby, believe me, the poor bugger's just had nightmares. I'm sure there's probably a speed limit around here. It's probably less than what I'm doing. 70. Yeah, I'm doing 90. I'm on the road again. You might notice I'm slightly more manoeuvrable now. Fucking what that lane. I'm slightly more manoeuvrable now because without a trailer, I'm surprisingly lightweight. I have had a truck with trailer up to 88 miles an hour. And sadly, you do not travel back in time. It's a shame. 40 kilometers an hour. Nah, screw that. 40 miles an hour, that will be fine. The one a car in front. Main beam. Can I see where I'm going? So, no, that's windscreen wipers. So, dip, main beam, dip, main beam, dip, main beam. Pisses off a lot of other drivers having main beam all the time. Really, I should have that and have that when there's no drivers by. But by this point, I don't care. 566. There we go. Not quite 666. Which is not actually the number of the beast, but a lot of people think it is, but it's not, I'm afraid. Sorry. It's more likely to be 667 than it is to be 666, just for those people who insist on doing 667. Sure, there was a speed limit there. I think I said 100. We'll assume 100. Easiest way to assume that is I'll put my foot down if I get a speeding ticket. Wasn't 100. Wow. Hungary's dark. When did it become nighttime? I had blood tests recently, and they said my vitamin D was a bit low. My response was, no shit. Have you seen the weather? This stuff tastes like arse, I'm telling you. I'm going to finish it, but I'm not buying it again. Do I look like I'm getting lazy with driving? I am driving using my forearm now. Speeding? And an engine fail? Oh, piss off. We will make it. We're getting to the Bracken. The Bracken. I don't think it's pronounced the Bracken like that. I really don't, but I got excited. What can I say? So if you're still watching by this point, microphone, Blue Yeti, Rocklaw, Volklov? Blue Yeti microphone. Yeah. Got it to replace the old one I was using. I was using the microphone that comes with Rock Band. And to be honest, it did a reasonable enough job. Ramped it up. Need to be in this lane. Sorry. A mistake. I'd set it like 70 out of 100 in the Windows recording volume. And it had an awful lot of line noise. Had to cut all the crap out. But it was quite directional. It was like a shotgun mic. Anyway. Got the Blue Yeti to replace it, and despite the fact I have this thing on cardioid right now, it picks up so much from behind it's unbelievable. I'm really trying. I'm in the process of building a they call it a baffle, I think it's called a baffle, yes. To put behind it, to try and block out some of the noise behind it. Because hopefully you won't hear much of it in this video. But my PC is a little bit noisy. More noisy now that I've got a water cooling pump in it, which I was hoping was a little bit quieter. But it picks it all up. It picks up the keyboard clicks. It picks up the mouse clicks. It's a far better microphone. I mean, it could probably hear an ant fart about 6,000 miles away if I turn the gain up, but it's a pain in the arse for playing games, I tell you. You know, where the fuck did that come from? Decent enough though. Don't do that, Gears. That's not a sound I want to hear. Although, if you do go to London, I recommend the riverboat. Go on the riverboat. Go along the river. Get the riverboat at Tower Hill. That's where the Tower of London is. Go past Tower of London, down to the river, riverboat there. Fuck, where'd that car come from? Riverboat, Tower of London. Get on it. Head towards Westminster. Right to go to Westminster, stay on the boat will turn around and head back along the river, and then it will take you all the way along to Greenwich, and you will see some really cool houses. Well, flats if you're UK, or apartment if you're American, or flats or apartment depending on what country you're from that I don't know. And you will see some really cool shit. And then you can go along with the Greenwich Observatory. So I really recommend that. That's damn engine! That's really worth going on. Well, this is a border crossing. I see no flag, so it's night time. I don't know where we're going. However, I do know we want to be in the left lane. Just pull in front of that guy. Oh, sorry, I should have indicated. There we go, I've indicated. Bye. To be honest, I thought by this point I would be steering a lot worse. I still wouldn't want to be doing this in a real vehicle, because I would probably be dead by now. But, doing better than expected. I did think I would probably have annihilated my truck by now, so it's a bit of an improvement, you know. Oop. Try not to drive into the car, so it would be useful. Oh, Bratislava! This is where the place we were looking for. Right. I want to go straight ahead, and then we can head along the road to Debrecen. That's how low I can see if I don't put main beam on. Turn that back on again. Turn all lights off. Fuck me, I can't see, drive in the dark. That wasn't a smart idea. Try not to do that. Right, Budapest, straight on, right. Straight on, not right. Right, straight on, not straight on, right. Right. We have microbreweries in the UK. You might have them elsewhere, I don't know, probably 19% bollocks. You probably have them elsewhere, but we have some that do beers that are like sort of approaching the strength of whiskey, which is pretty strong. This is a virtual truck, and I have reasonably trashed it. A real vehicle, you will die, or at very least, you will be trashed. And we're not talking drunk, we're talking crushed limbs, dead, etc. The map says forward. At no more than 90, 70, I don't even know what that was. It might have been a picture of a lion or a deer or a leopard or a sparrow. Ah, Debrecen, this way. Excellent, we're going to Debrecen. Right, we might not make it on to beer number 5, heading to Debrecen. Okay, I'm going to make it to Debrecen, right? And if there was a job going to like sort of northern Poland area or something like that, fuck it, we'll take that job. Because I've not been to the far far east of Poland yet. So if you get into Debrecen, I've not made it onto the next beer, we will see if there's something available. Okay? Yes. Fine. I'm the one doing a video, I can decide, you can't. In fact, at this particular point, I don't know if I've made that decision or not yet. Because not only is it in your future right now, but it's also in my future right now. But when you watch this video, it will be actually be in your past, 22%, it'll be in your past that I've made a decision, but in your future that you actually see the outcome. And at the same time, the decision will actually be in my future. Now there's a head fuck for you. Debrecen, right, bollocks, brake. Put the beer down, turn the corner. Oh fuck it, drink beer, turn the corner, who cares? 24. I can do this, motherfucker, come on. If you came here to watch a man get drunk whilst driving a truck, well done. That's what you've seen. If you came here to complain about it and write something in the comments, go ahead. Sure, write whatever you like in the comments. I honestly don't care. That's not totally true. If you write something on the comments I want to reply to, I will reply to it. But I think you can write whatever you like in the comments. If you think this is terrible and has somehow encouraged people to drink drive, go ahead and write it. I will probably write something in there along the lines of, I've told you many times don't do it, and clearly this shows not to, because I'm totally fucking over the truck. If you just want to say well done, excellent. If you want to subscribe, I've told you multiple times already, there's a fucking button down there somewhere, press the button and it will subscribe you. Original train of thought, the whole point of the video, as it says, was to say thanks for 1,000 subscribers. And as it says, 1184 when I started making this video. By the time you've probably watched at least some of this video, I'm sure some of those people have unsubscribed because they really didn't want to see this, either because it wasn't Minecraft or they didn't want to see somebody get pissed driving a truck, or are highly offended by it. And if you're offended by it, well, to be honest, that's your problem. It's not mine. You didn't have to watch it. I warned you the whole point of this video, and you will notice I am not driving a real truck. If you think the real world looks like this, well, you might want to get some help. If you're watching this, the guy who keeps asking me, have I done the train? The answer to this precise second is no. Oh, sorry. That's only because I decided to do something a little bit fancier, and I can't live off the proceeds of YouTube, therefore I have to have a job. I have told you this already, but I'm just reiterating here. However, the train will be done pretty much because the final concept, if it works, will be fucking awesome. It's as simple as that. It will make the Minecraft gondola video I done look like somebody going, here is my dirt hut. I built it the first night I played in Minecraft. Seriously, it will do that. The Brecon, which way? There was a sign. Somebody tell me, was it left or right? Left or right? Which one was it? Was it left? There's a sign here. It was the left one. That was a car. It hit me. I didn't hit it. It hit me. It was a car's fault, I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling the insurance company anyway. What am I doing in the right lane? I was about to say left. Oh my god. This was a bad idea. On the plus side, I think we're going to make it. And hopefully that's not famous last words. What's that? That's, giant tampons, perhaps. Yes. Balls on sticks. Sticks on balls. Sticks on balls is, male anatomy. Yeah. Balls on sticks. See you, doctor. Hey, here we are, the Brecon. We've made it. We've discovered the Brecon. Right, I'm going to just explore the Brecon and come back. Right, so I've had a look around the Brecon. And that's where we were going to finish. We're going to actually do a quick nip up to the top corner of Poland. Reason being is I bought 5 beers and we've only drunk 4. So might as well finish off the last one. This is Tajski or something along those lines. And I think it's a Polish one. I'm not sure. It says Poznan. Not quite sure where Poznan is. So we're going to pick up this job that we have here. That's going to take us up to Lodz, and then from Lodz we will hand up over to Bialystok or something. First off, see what the Tajski's like. Yep, tastes weak as fuck Tajski, and it's 5.5 though. Yeah, so it's a bit more mild than the last one, that's Speltje or whatever it was. But anyway, let's grab our truck and then we'll head off to the top right of Poland and then we shall be done. So if anybody is still watching, I hope you're enjoying this trip. And roll into position. There we go. And we are on. I may have several beers beside me, but I can still pick up a fucking trailer, I'll tell you. And go! Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Apart from engine malfunctions, they're not welcome either. Yeah. How fucked are we? We should really have a look. 25% fucked we are. This is a service station immediately. No, we're going to Poland. Thanks very much. Then we might visit the service station. Now, question for those people who have actually made it this far, and I'm willing to bet practically nobody, if anybody, has made it this far. If you have made it this far, please tell me in the comments below, because it'd be nice to know that somebody's actually made it this far, rather than just going, fuck it, not watching that anymore, I ain't got time. Although, to be honest, on YouTube, anything longer than, hang on. Break. Anything longer than about 20 minutes, most people won't watch on YouTube. To be honest, I reckon this will be longer than 20 minutes, so you probably will not be watching this. I don't know. Originally I said it was a question. What I want to know is, who are your favourite YouTubers? And why? You know, like somebody might go, I watch, I don't know, say, hang on. They might say, I watch PewDiePie because I like to see him crap himself on a regular basis. I don't know, something like that. Or they might say, I like Total Biscuit because he gives really informative information on games and really inform my buying decisions. I don't know, something like that. Or you might go, I like watching somebody big because they're really fucking annoying. I don't know, you know. As I mentioned before, which may or may not be in this edit, there are some big people who I absolutely hate. And it would not be polite of me to tell you who, because I'm actually reasonably polite, despite the fact I talk total bullshit as well a lot of the time. But no, I can't stand them. I really cannot, and I will say it is some really, really big people. Can't stand them. But there are some other really big people, and I think they are fantastic. So as it says, who do you like, and why? Comments below. So if you have watched this far though, another question for you. What sort of length videos do you like? And what sort of content would you like to see? Bye bye red car. I think quite frankly, if you made it this far through the video, I would say, despite the fact I don't know how long this video is going to be, although I have been filming for about 4 hours, I think you do have a right to suggest what you would like to see. So if you let me know, what do you like to see on YouTube? You know, what sort of videos do you think are best? What sort of stuff entertains you? You know, are you a permadeath person? Are you a sort of tutorial person? What would you like to see? What do you like to watch? I'm not fucking hell. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm not saying... What the fuck did I hit? Oh, my trailer hit it. I don't know how the trailer... Never mind. I'm not saying I will do what you ask for. There's every chance I will not. There's a car in front of me. That would explain why I'm not going anywhere. Let's try going around it, shall we? Right, let's try that again. I'm not saying that you will get what you ask for. I'm not saying you will not get what you ask for. But I am curious what you like to watch and what your favourite sort of stuff is. Yeah, let me know. Comments below. And if you've reached this far and you've not subscribed, seriously? What? No subscription? And you've got this far. If you are willing to watch a video this bloody long, to this point where a guy who is all he's doing is drinking a fucking beer, well, beer number 5, and driving trucks, you seriously owe me a subscription. That's all I can say. If you think you don't, well, you better fucking justify it. Yet again, comments, alright? You know, pretty sure every time I look at you, my eyes are barely open. That may or may not be my imagination. I will find out in the edit. Crossing the border into Poland. I don't recognise the Polish flag. I just know we're going into Poland, and I don't think there's any other countries in the way. So I assume we are in Poland. Oh, somebody going for a walk. With a man bag or something there. Yeah. They say it's called a satchel, but quite frankly, it's a man bag. I might not be able to really focus properly anymore, but I can still drive. I can't drive fucking well, but I can drive. Brake. Oh, that's my cab. Like I think I've got like a radio up there. Why are the signs in red and white? They're meant to be black and white. What fucked up country am I in? Oh, they're all gone now, that's fine. My engine doesn't sound right anymore. Well, my engine's quite fucked. 27. Bloody hell. And I've trashed 3% of the trailer I'm meant to be delivering. Okay, Lublin. I swear Lublin's the name of a place in the UK. I maybe think like Loveland. Or Butlins. I don't know. Probably not Butlins. And a bit of chopped wood lying around by the side of the road. Always good to have a bit of wood, yes. Wood is most useful. Especially certain types of wood. We're building a table! What type of wood did you think I was talking about? Fucking perverse, I tell you, watching this video. Seriously. Is that... That is a sodding aeroplane! I am hitting the brake and looking at that. Seriously, there is an aeroplane. That is really fucking cool! It's an aeroplane, and that looks like a gun! That is fucking awesome. That is really fucking cool. I like that. I am glad we done this extra trip just because I saw an airplane and a gun sitting on a plinth. It's like a nose or something. Really weird nose. But it's a nose, yes. In Poland, there are noses. Made out of concrete or stone or granite or something. That was a car. 34%. Bollocks. And an engine malfunction. Seriously? I should not have hit that car. That was a very bad idea. Oh, we're coming across civilization. There's a crane up ahead. Fucking hell, brake. There's a red light. Shit. You didn't see that. I can barely fucking see straight right now. I'm having a bit of difficulty actually pronouncing words straight. Although pronouncing is quite an interesting word to pronounce. It takes a bit of effort. Ah, cool. There's a train on that side. I've never seen this bit before. That is very cool. Whee! Cows! I have no idea where we are anymore. I know we're heading to Lodz. But I don't know where we are. Oh fuck, traffic's moving. I'm not paying any attention to traffic. Okay, we're on the road to Lodz. Lovely. I think that's possibly the first Lodz road sign I've actually seen. Well, it's probably not the first Lodz road sign. It's just the first one I've actually fucking seen. Not engine failure on this side of the road. No. Drop me one vehicle back, why not? I really need to get those things fixed. I can barely fucking see straight now. 27%. I must be more careful. Yay! Discovered Lodz! Okay, our final thing is we want to go to Bialystok or something like that. Oh, another toll road. Yeah, brake. Ow. Should have braked a little bit quicker. Right, this is the final toll road, and then we will get to our destination, which I have forgotten the name of. And then after all that, we will see just how much fucking damage we have done to the truck. And how much it's going to cost to repair. I'm seriously going to bed after this. I barely fucking see straight. I really can't. Although if you have watched it this far, here's a little something for you. The first person, and I will be able to know who the first person is because it'll tell me, who writes... What do you think about this? The first person who writes, I am, that's A-M, a monkfish, M-O-N-K-F-I-S-H. First person writes, I am a monkfish. In the comments below, will get sent a code for a random game. Because I have a whole load of codes for games that I already have. I can't tell you what game you will get. I will, if you write below, I will send you a message saying what game you're going to get. And if it turns out you've got that game, I will see if I've got a different code, just so I don't give you a duplicate. So as it says, if you watched this far, comments below, write, I am a monkfish. First person who does it gets the game code. Okay? Also, if you've watched this far and you've not subscribed, honestly, what? Just hit the subscribe button. Even if you never never watch one of my videos again, it does help me out, because the more subscribers I've got, the more subscribers well, the more people will want to subscribe to me, and that will then mean the more time I have to produce better content. Oh, €6. I've asked various questions during this. As it says, it's the 1,000 subscriber video, 1184 when I filmed this. Once the video finishes, if I can ever actually get this fucking truck to the destination, I would not be surprised if I have less subscribers after this little escapade, but you know what, fuck it. Oh, come on. Hope you find it enjoyable, hope you find it entertaining. Quite entertained with me being more and more trash as I attempt to drive a fucking truck across Europe. I've done a surprisingly good job of driving a truck across Europe despite the damage. A lot of the times I've been distracted just by looking at you, so I'm going to blame you. Not you. You. Specifically you. Yeah. Ooh, I'm a fucking electric car. Going up the track. Whee! Just like that. I'll probably be better on that one. There we go. Scale electric car. Yay! Oh shit, it's a merge lane. Through the gap. I'll crash. Oh, come on. It was his fault. Honestly. Is this a 2-lane road or a 1-lane road? Oh, fuck. 1-lane road. Okay, that answers that question. Truck. At least I didn't get a fine for hitting that one. Never mind, didn't do it, wasn't me. He hit me. He hit me, you saw it. Oh well, at least we're almost at our final destination. The beer's almost gone. I'm feeling fucked. I'm going to sleep straight after this. I will not go anywhere near editing this until I have slept at least 8 hours, if not more. And then I will prepare it for your delectation. I think that's the word. That was a wall, 41%. Bollocks. Hey! Battle stock discovered. Here we are. So this is going to be our final destination. Am I carrying a cargo? I fucking hope I'm not carrying a cargo. Where the hell was I meant to take that? Oh shit! I was meant to take that somewhere and I forgot. Ooh, bollocks. Fuck. I forgot to drop off my cargo. Shit. Yeah. Right, well, I'm just gonna go see how much it costs to repair my truck. I will drop off this cargo after this video, cause I didn't realise I was still pulling a fucking cargo. Looks. So let's head in here, find out just how much our little drunk escapade across Europe has cost us, shall we? Right then, so our drunk escapade across Europe has done 20% engine damage, 30% transmission, 42 chassis, or chassis, depending how you want to pronounce it, 33% cabin, and 30% on the wheels, costing us a total of 52,553 fucking euros. There we go, so just to reiterate, thanks to all those people who have actually subscribed to all my videos and continue watching them. Much appreciated to the whole lot of you. Anybody who's actually made it to the end of this video, really fucking impressive. Because I don't know how long this video is at this precise second, but once I edit it, I suspect it will be pretty long. So you've done really well to get to this point. And earlier, obviously, I mentioned the competition thing. And if you say whatever it was I asked you to say, because I've forgotten by this point, in the comments, I will remember when I edit it. At the moment, I'm a bit pissed to remember. As is, I will send you a game code. Can't say further than that. And as a final thing, if you have made it this far with the whole video and not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing? The button's down there. You watched it this far, you clearly were interested. Hit the bloody subscribe button. Or at the very absolute least, if you don't want to subscribe, like, favourite, that sort of shit. And that's it. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to go sleep now before I edit fuck all. Thanks for watching, and as per usual, bye-bye. Excellent. We just hop on in and press the button, and we're off. Just like that. That doesn't take us very long to get there, really. Should get there quite shortly. And here's a nice little villa going off in the distance. Yep, there we go. So, should be arriving any second now.